Hello and welcome to Where to Start Reading. Today we're going to be covering Dick Grayson's run as Batman. This video is made for the Priestley Forsyth Memorial Library. Please check us out online. I'm your host, Brendan Strevick. Check me out on Instagram if you want and send me a message for what other characters you'd like to see or any questions, concerns, or compliments, whatever. Typically, I start these videos off with the origin story for the character so you know what you're getting into and see if you like the character, and then you can start reading. But I actually already covered Nightwing and did an entire video on his reading order and where you should start reading, so check that out. If you don't feel like watching that video, here's a brief summary of Nightwing's journey. He was the first Robin for Batman, and eventually he grew up and became his own hero. Nightwing moved to Bloodhaven. Dick Grayson, being the first Robin and the most experienced, often took over as Batman whenever Bruce Wayne was incapacitated, dead, or whatever else. Now that we're all caught up on that, we can get started with where to start reading. The first time we ever saw Dick Grayson take over for Batman was during the Knightfall story, so check out Knightfall Volume 1, 2, and 3. It was during this time Bane had broken Batman's back, and Dick Grayson stepped in as the new Batman. Now, being one of the most popular Batman stories, this story has been reprinted multiple times in multiple versions. I myself had made a mistake and bought Volumes 1, 2, and 3, and Batman Prodigal, but Volume 3 included Batman Prodigal. Now, I want to show you this on Amazon. It'll tell you there's 12 books, and it shows you all these different versions and stuff. And there's different editions, different stories that include different things. So basically the only thing I can tell you is just make sure you do your research on this one. Maybe just stick to the volume 1, 2, and 3. Eventually Bruce Wayne comes back and he becomes Batman again. The next place you're going to want to check out is Batman R.I.P. And I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, but I really hate this book. I don't like it at all, but a lot of people say it's one of the best Batman stories. I highly disagree, but read it if you want. After that, you want to check out Final Crisis, but I warn you, it's a really tough read. A lot of people don't like it. It's really confusing. It's just a mess. But if you want to skip it, you can. Essentially, all you need to know is Batman dies in this one. Or at least we think he dies. With Bruce Wayne supposedly dead, Gotham falls into chaos, and the Robins have to decide who's going to become the next Batman in his spot. So check out Battle for the Cow. So since you're watching this video, you know that Dick Grayson becomes the next Batman, so check out Streets of Gotham Volume 1 and 2. After that, you're going to want to check out Batman, Life After Death, and then Batman Arkham Reborn, Batman and Robin Volume 1, Batman and Robin Volume 2, Batman, Time in the Batman, Batman, The Return of Bruce Wayne, Batman, Bruce Wayne, The Road Home, Batman and Robin Volume 3, Batman and Robin Dark Knight vs. White Knight, Streets of Gotham Volume 3, Batman The Gates of Gotham, Batman Eye of the Beholder, and Batman The Black Mirror. It's at this point that Bruce Wayne is now back, but Dick Grayson is still filling in as Batman while Bruce kind of operates behind the scenes. But the world is then reset with Flashpoint, so you can check that out if you want. Flashpoint resets the whole DC universe, and now Bruce Wayne is once again Batman. So you can check out Batman New 52, Volume 1 through 10. Now I want to point out, at this point, Dick Grayson is not Batman, but this is where his story as Batman ends. Now you're all caught up. That's all the trade books that feature Dick Grayson as Batman. Thanks for watching. Support the channel. Please check out the library online. I'm your host, Brendan Strevick. Check me out on Instagram if you'd like. Stay tuned for next week where we'll have another Where to Start Reading. Thanks again. Bye.